Hi guys, this is just a quick tutorial on how I childproof my fireplace. Okay, so there's many different ways to do this. Obviously, this is just how I chose to do it. I did not want to spend a lot of money, especially with the fact that not every unit I've ever lived in had a fireplace, but this particular place did. So let me show you how I did it. Okay. So this is the fireplace as you see, and my goal was not to spend any kind of money. So first things first, let's just take a look at this, what we're working with. As you can see, it's brick, and then underneath it's brick as well. Okay, so first thing I did was I went like on Facebook, or it's also on Amazon, but I was lucky enough to find someone who was giving away these edge protectors. It's kind of sticky foam material. You can buy it on Amazon or possibly resell on Facebook. People do it all the time. It's a childproofing material. This was great. So on the sharp edges, I taped this around. And then I added this layer on top. So what is this comprised of? Okay, so I got this right here for free on Facebook Marketplace, and I took it out of the shell because it was breaking apart. It's probably why it was free. And this is what the foam looks like. And I took this out, and first what I did is I took some fabric I had and kind of matched it to the couch, as you see, which is also gray. But then I had this blanket, and I thought, hey, let me just use this blanket because I didn't really have a use for it before. Okay, if you do need extra foam or you just want something a little bit thicker, Michaels does sell foam. And this is like 18 by 18. It's like $24.99. But like I said, you know, I didn't want to spend too much money on this DIY project. So what I did is that this foam is like in 3 layers. I had to cut that piece that was foldable. And then I took this layer and kind of wrapped it around it. Let's see if I can give you guys a peek. So it's folded, right? But underneath these folds, which I can't show you because I'm doing this one-handed, is that foam. And this really helped a lot. Okay, this worked better for me than an actual like iron that goes over or across the opening because my kids were still gonna touch it. And that thing back there, yeah, it looks kind of, you know, not that cute, but I had to add that extra kind of, that's another foam that has a protectant on it, and that was just something I had laying around the house, and I had to add that because they kept trying to get their little fingers in there and throw things in there, and you know how chimneys are, like, you don't know, kind of critters coming in from outside. Anyways, so this is how I childproofed it. Again, foam, the rubber foam that sticks on at the bottom to avoid the edges, and then this on top, and this has worked amazing for me. Very happy with it. It got so good that they started laying on it because it was comfortable. So yeah, just my quick tutorial. Hopefully gives you some ideas. I'm gonna back up a little bit so you guys can take a look. But yeah, this is just what worked for me. It's kind of messy on the sides, but I'm gonna make it perfectly square. Anyways, thanks so much for watching.